Today I'm watching Angel season 4 episode 19. The previous episode we were introduced to Jasmine, who is this demon creature that Cordelia gave birth to with Connor. It's a weird situation. Jasmine has this like cult like, presence with everybody. Everybody worships her. Just her appearing on TV causes them to literally take the knee and bend down and bow to her, and everybody except for Fred is fully convinced that she is who they should follow. She's going to make things so much better, and we don't need to worry about anything. She's going to take care of it, and we don't need to be afraid. Like, just need to get rid of all the evil on Earth, which I'm pretty sure includes her. So I'm very curious to see where we're going to go in this episode. We ended the episode with Fred on her own. She saw what the real Jasmine looks like, this decaying creature with something crawling out of his face. It was very disturbing, and yeah, she's the only one other than that guy in the hospital, but I don't think he's going to be able to do much at this point, so it sounds like it's all going to land on Fred's shoulders. She tried talking to Wesley about it, that backfired. Tried to kill Jasmine with a bow, also backfired. So yeah, I'm very curious to see where we're going to go, how Fred is going to handle this. It sounds like Jasmine's power is only getting stronger and stronger. Her numbers are increasing, and if it's literally just Fred, I have no idea how she's going to be able to get out of this. Cordelia was in bed for the previous episode, didn't say much, didn't open her eyes. I don't know if she's gonna make it. We know from previous episodes that they said basically Cordelia would pass away after bringing this thing to life, so very worried to see what's going on with that. But I'm really enjoying this season so far. Only a few episodes left, so thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Everything's just sunshine and rainbows now. They're like, Jasmine's here, guys. Did you know? We don't have to worry anymore because Jasmine's here. Fred, it's giving me like Invasion of the Body Snatcher situation where she's the only one. Oh, Wesley and Gunn found her. Oh, shoot. She's the only one that knows the truth. Oh, man. I don't know where Fred's gonna go. Oh, did she go to the sewers? Oh, no. Yes. How's she gonna figure this out, man? I have no idea. And the hotel has just become like this, commune for everybody. Like, I'm not used to seeing so many people in the hotel. Oh, they had to put up like the stanchions now for everybody. Oh my gosh, they want to stay here.
Too late, aren't I? For a room? Yeah, afraid so, buckaroo. Singles, suites, even the mouse holes are triple booked. I got pilgrims pitching pup tents in the parking lot.
Just because they want to be near her? Oh my gosh. I didn't think they actually rented out the rooms. But I guess in different circumstances. Oh my god. He's offering his house.
Jay walked right through that door and into my ass.
Pardon?
Well, which is where my heart is.
Demon anatomy. Okay, I missed that lesson, I guess. Oh my. Just a sea of people in pastels just staring at her like, oh no, don't touch them. I'm worried she touched that baby. Oh no.
Señor.
Sí.
Su bigote te da fuerza y dignidad.
He's like, compliment my mustache. That's what I want to hear. She can speak Mandarin, she can speak Spanish, okay.
This close, and she pulled a Houdini.
What's a Houdini? She escaped.
Yeah, Connor wouldn't know who Houdini is.
Because she has a history of doing that.
Whatever the reason is, we have to find her. So Jasmine can straighten her out.
What does that mean, though? She's gonna just force her to love her? Like, how does that sound normal to you? But I mean, all of this is crazy town, so. This is making me wish it was the magic box from Buffy.
You probably don't remember me.
3 days ago. Mass hypnosis. You wondered if it was possible.
I definitely recognize this actor too, and I'm blanking on it.
Bored.
I might have a book on that.
Is this guy not thinking, like, it's Jasmine, or is he just like, I sell books, and this is... Oh, my.
We're here.
Oh.
Not a huge demand for photo books of serial killer autopsies when you're living in a utopian wonderland.
That's a grim way of putting it, but I feel like this utopian wonderland is going to be short-lived.
Great. Really.
Yeah. Look at me. I've never been happier.
Okay, buddy. Really putting on a smile.
Yeah. You too, huh? What a breath of fresh air she is. I listened for almost an
There
hour.
we go. Now it's making more sense. I was like, how is he not caught up in this?
Your own sense of ideals and values and replaces them with an alternative coercive agenda that reduces you to little more than a mindless meat puppet?
And that is the plot of our story, my friends.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still got the implants in my head. CIA is still listening in. It just doesn't bother me anymore.
He's like, I don't need to worry about the CIA, because I have Jasmine.
Love up to their satellite, you know. Share the love with those MK Ultra bastards.
That'll teach him.
A gun, a yo-yo, and a mind control book. Oh my gosh.
Fight fire with fire. Make sure the government and the other savages learn about Jasmine's love.
Oh no. Oh no. But sure, whatever works.
When we have the woman, we need to trust that Jasmine's love will reach the rest of the world just like it reached us.
Oh, I'm not worried about that at all. The opposite is my worries. That it will reach everybody.
Tie me to a tree and then run away.
What?
You know. So I'd have to escape and then find him.
Oh, Connor.
Time it only took me 5 days.
By yourself? Oh my gosh.
Jasmine wants us back at the hotel.
Before the time of man.
Yeah, this mind control thing is nuts. Yeah.
I sound like the prologue to one of those movies about magical dwarfs.
Hobbits. And you watch movies?
That better not be a Lord of the Rings diss, because I will not stand for that.
Story ever told.
Sweet.
The design team will have your site ready to go in a couple of days. Just let me know when you want it to go online.
Oh god, she's getting her own website. Cheese and rice.
The way she styles her hair. The clothes she likes to wear.
They're just gonna be able to track her by thinking about her? Oh my gosh, this is so strange.
I see her.
She can take over people's... Oh my gosh, that's so bizarre. Fred, I don't know where you're gonna go, but you gotta get out of there. Peak Invasion of the Body Snatchers vibes. Yeah, everybody's against you. You gotta run.
There's nowhere to run, dear. My love is all around you.
She has to stop using her love like that. Oh my god. Girl, you gotta run. Should have stayed in the sewers. Oh my god. Cheese and rice. Is this what her love did? Man on fire. Man on fire.
Fred, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Fred.
Not comforting words coming from a man on fire. Also, like, he's not concerned about himself at all.
People who have needs.
You know what they say about people who need people?
They're the luckiest people in the world.
Is that a thing? Who says that?
Exactly what I was thinking. This is only the beginning. No one will ever have to feel lonely again.
She's like, I'll just take over your mind and your thoughts, and then you'll never have to think or be an individual again. Oh, Fred, where are you gonna go? Oh my god, oh my god. Where did she fall into? Cheese and rice.
I'm vegetarian.
Okay.
Okay. I eat fish and occasionally vermin. But that's it, I swear.
Does he worship Jasmine, though? That's the real question.
Breathing, aren't you?
More like hyperventilating. You scared the cream cheese out of me.
Weird. In a weird way, she might actually be safe here. I don't know what's going on, but this guy with his suspenders.
Sit down. Any monkey business, and I'll chop you down like a cherry tree.
I'm guessing the guy in the cave hasn't been listening to the radio or television to know about Jasmine, so...
Don't let her grace or gentle beauty fool you. Winifred Burkle is a monster.
What is this, a press conference? Oh my god, they got printouts and everything.
And onto the rocks of heresy and destruction.
Amen to that.
Oh, Wesley, you've come so far in the wrong way.
Blessings and moon pies, brethren and sistren.
What a great intro.
Fellowship Hall, because tonight is open mic night.
They're like, let's just distract them with some karaoke. Problem solved.
Because she makes food taste good.
Jasmine! Oh my god. The chanting. I wish I could be in Fred's skull. Oh. Oh. Grim. Real grim. Yeah, hearing everybody. I thought he meant like open mic, like singing, since Lorne. Oh, we do get a song. Okay, here we go.
Cats. And I've just changed all their names to Jasmine.
I'm glad Vinny's not here to witness this. Oh, a father and son duet. Oh no. Instead of Mandy. Oh no. This rendition. Oh no. It's Mandy. Come on. Barry Manilow would not stand for this.
No.
Then why the hell do you think that I live in a dirt hole?
You're a demon.
I'm an executive demon. Thank you very much.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
Beautiful porcelain cup for my tea. Now I live in a dirt hole because of those freaking jazz maniacs and their demon jihad.
Okay, good, good. Maybe she's got an ally.
Wait. No, I don't. That's just me wetting myself because you wouldn't let me pee. Thanks for not.
And the makeup prosthetics, like these things in his face, so cool.
I thought I've had a little shut-eye. I'm beat.
Oh, just a bag of hands. We're just gonna ignore that.
Okay. So, not a vegetarian.
Oh, grim. He eats people's fingers. Cheese and rice.
Finger food?
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, get him, Fred, get him. Oh my god. Oh.
Got your demon jihad right here. Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, bye. Oh, I'm worried though, because he chomped her shoulder. Yuck.
Here I am. Come and get me.
She's turning herself in. Okay, interesting. Did that bite affect her? Like, yeah, she seems to have changed her tune, obviously.
Man. Who should I sign it to?
To me, of course.
And just like that, she's there. Oh, okay. I'm very worried.
Would you for your faithfulness? Dallas, November 22nd, 1963.
The shooting of Kennedy?
There was no second gunman. Oswald acted alone.
Oh my god.
He's just always wanted to know, like, a conspiracy behind Kennedy. Okay, interesting.
You know that I love you, don't you, Fred?
I don't think she understands the meaning of the word love, but...
I forgive you.
No. I'm talking to Angel.
I was gonna say, what made her suddenly change her mind? Oh... Is it gonna... It's a silver bullet! It's a silver bullet, isn't it? Oh, no, Angel! No, 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 no! Oh, no, Angel! Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And I feel like Jasmine can just heal herself. I don't think that one bullet is going to do anything.
Idea for such a smarty. You know bullets don't kill me. You want to see how they work on you?
No, let's not play this game.
Look at her.
It's getting worse. Oh my god. Okay, well, Angel can see it now. Did she figure out a way to make other people see it somehow? How?
Angel.
Oh, the bullet? Because it touched him?
Can't be. No.
My blood.
Dad? What's going on?
Is that how it transferred?
He's been infected.
Through her blood? Because, yeah, obviously he can see what she really is now.
He's as dead to us as Fred.
It was a good plan, Fred. It was a good plan. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, at least Angel knows what's going on now.
You ruin everything.
And does he have a They Live poster behind him as well? That's great.
How did it happen?
Let him go.
They have to be stopped.
I need your help.
I honestly didn't think bullets would affect her. Like, that's how we can take her out?
Burn it to the ground.
Okay.
Oh my god. Because I was like, yeah, if they touch her blood. Oh, okay, I'll just burn this bookstore. Cheese and rice. And none of the bullets came.
Stay here.
Inside the burning building. None of the bullets like went through her either, other than the one that hit Angel.
Just a visual on our lovely leader.
A visual? Really? Some gift you got there, Kruskin. Where is she?
Over yonder.
And no Cordelia so far this whole episode. Like, what is going on with her? I love a split diopter shot.
We must eradicate their hate.
Connor saw the whole thing, so I'm hoping he can put it together, but again, everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid, so...
I guess the good news is it doesn't matter anymore. Jasmine says Angel has to die. He dies.
Whatever Jasmine says, yeah, no questions asked.
Part of me wishes I still believed the lie.
Well, why don't we?
He's like, it was better over there. Let's just go back to it. Oh, okay, so it was her blood. Okay. Yes.
I think it must have gotten my system when I was trying to get the blood off her blouse.
Yeah, she said she was scrubbing until her hands bled, so...
Everything I see says different.
Yeah, she came up with that plan, but how are they going to get everybody else? Yeah.
But me.
Oh my, that's one way to distract them. I imagine everybody's going to be looking for the two of them.
Angel.
You're dead, Fred.
I'm thinking they didn't buy it.
Yeah, everybody's now just going to be looking for the two of them. Oh, but at least Angel can help fight them off, but still greatly outnumbered.
Take off your clothes.
Does she need a new body? Like, she got 3 bullets, so 3 of them to fix her? I don't know. I'm very worried about Cordelia. She hasn't woken up this whole time. I haven't seen her eat. Haven't seen her leave the room. I haven't seen her talk to anybody. I'm worried. She's not waking up as intruders, you know, break into the hotel, like...
Just makes what I have to do a little easier.
Where are they gonna cut into? Oh no, Cordy. She's brain dead? She's still in there? Or is it Jasmine controlling her?
Maybe we should get this over with.
They're gonna kill her to use her blood. Oh gosh. Connor's just in... What is this green glow behind him? Oh, what?
Hey. Hey! What are you doing to the whole... I'm crying! Oh!
You gotta give him the blood. Come on, come on.
My sweet boy.
Where are those people?
Oh, she killed him. Big time. Yep. She's so casual. I ate them. Oh, Connor. When your brain returns, this is going to be a lot for you to process.
Hey, I'm praising Jasmine. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I always got to go down here and pretend like everything's normal.
That's a long, boring story. Come on.
I'm hoping they can get everybody out of this because, yeah, how much longer can they go on? And Jasmine's only getting stronger and stronger. Connor, I think, is going to be the hardest one to switch. He's going to take some convincing.
Cordy's blood would have the same effect when we exposed you to it.
Thanks for nothing. Yeah.
Now they're still sad, obviously.
I'll get him. I've kidnapped him before.
Wow. Bringing that up. Okay. Connor's just got this blissful ignorance. Yeah, and to see everybody, like, come down, like, processing, like, not having this light of Jasmine in their life, even though she's obviously horrible and evil, but that's how they felt it, and now that's taken away. They're all, like, so depressed, and even Fred saying, like, she cried for a week, and...
You've been lied to. We all have.
Don't make this any harder.
Let go!
Oh! Oh my gosh. Everybody else gets the wrist. Oh my god. Just rubbing it in.
They're here!
It didn't work? What? So that was my first time watching Angel, season 4, episode 19. I'm glad the rest of the group is slowly figuring out what's going on with Jasmine, because I was like, I don't know how much longer Fred can make it on her own. There's a lot of people coming after her. Obviously, Jasmine can mind control and, like, see through other people, like, take over their body and see what they're seeing. So put out this, you know, a massive wide call to try and track down Fred. And it was definitely reminding me of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, if you've seen those films where... You know, everybody is drinking the Kool-Aid, everybody is on board except for Fred. She's the outsider and obviously greatly outnumbered. That car crash, if that hadn't happened, we see Jasmine's hand burned, I'm guessing because she was being the man on fire, and we heard him call Fred by her name. How would he know who she is? You know, obviously that's kind of my connection to that. That's what I'm assuming. And to even see Jasmine be shot and heal herself, it definitely sounds like she had to sacrifice those 3 people, and turning to Connor being like, I ate them, like, way too casual, way too evil. But obviously she feels comfortable saying those things because Connor is just so swept up in this. And I knew he was going to be the hardest one to convince because even before Jasmine got here, he was drinking Cordelia's Kool-Aid. Like, he was caught up in all of that crazy. And now that Jasmine's here, I don't know if he didn't get enough of the blood, if it was too late, if because he was connected to Cordelia, he being like the father of Jasmine, it wouldn't have the same effect. I have no idea why it didn't work on him. We do know he is part demon, but obviously that worked on other, like, the vampires are fine, Angel it worked on, and, you know, I don't know why it didn't work on him. My only guess, like I said, is that he is the dad. Thought it was a good episode. A lot happened. Like I said, I'm glad everybody except for Connor is now being aware of the situation. I didn't know how many episodes we could do with them just being brainwashed. And again, I didn't think Fred was going to make it much longer on her own out there. When she first got Angel on board, I was like, okay, at least she has somebody. And you could just see how sad she was and how lonely and trying to figure this thing out on her own. And we know Fred is very smart and using that technique of shooting Angel and knowing that he would survive, you know, obviously that played a part in it, knowing that she wouldn't actually hurt him. First, I thought it was a silver bullet because this bookstore had some very interesting selection of books and artifacts. So I thought, okay, if there's something in there, and she apologized to him too, but Obviously, she wanted the bullet to transfer and go to Angel so that he would get some of Jasmine's blood. And once he's on board, they're able to get the rest of the group. And just to see the side effects, almost like it looked like they were coming off of some kind of like literal high, because they're so depressed. Like it just feels like they're depleted, like their bodies, their sunken shoulders, they're sad, and they just look like they had their sunshine ripped away. And maybe they metaphorically did, as Jasmine, represented that for them. And they're kind of like, why did you tell me? Like, just let me live in this ignorant bliss. Just let me, bask in the sunshine a little bit more. And now I have to deal with reality. And I don't know what's going to happen now that Connor has alerted the masses, basically. The hotel still had quite a few people in it, so maybe they're going to try and gang up on them. And this blood method obviously only works in individual, like, how are they going to massively spray, blood to the world? Like, that's not possible. So I'm sure whatever Jasmine's plan is will have long, taken effect before they can do that. And also individually, it's going to be really weird. And, they were able to get Gunn and Wesley in the room because they knew them. If they go up to strangers and start saying, come with me, like, how is that going to work? So yeah, I'm very curious to see it now that we've got this step in the process, what they're going to do next, because it was obviously not just them that was affected. Cordelia was in this episode, but not till later, like the second half, and we haven't seen her talk. We haven't seen anything. She grabbed Angel's hand in this as well, and they mentioned, she's in a coma, she's brain dead. We did know that bringing Jasmine into the world would seriously affect her body. So I don't know what's going on with that. She's just been laying in this bed for weeks at this point? Like, how long has it been? And I haven't seen her eat anything, haven't seen her talk to anybody. Grabbing Angel's hand was the only sign of real movement that we saw. And, Angel apologizing because they obviously need to take her blood. And I don't know how Cordelia is going to make it out of this. It's not looking good at the moment. I'm glad she at least grabbed Angel's hand. To me, that shows that there's some fight in her. There's something left. But we also know Jasmine can kind of take over people's bodies. But I feel like Jasmine would have intervened and stopped that, because obviously Angel was taking the blood to, break this curse that Jasmine has. But yeah, still a lot of questions. I'm very curious to see where we're gonna go. I really liked that scene where we had Fred fall through and land in this dirt pit, as he calls it, and this random bag of hands. Like, it definitely still had some comedic moments throughout this episode, which I really liked, because sometimes they can get kind of dark, but I like that they write those in there. And to see Fred, stand up for herself with this axe, and just the makeup and prosthetic and everything of these demons. I know I've said it a million times, but it's still true. And these things that were coming out of his face, and their kind of banter back and forth, I thought was great. And I also really loved the open mic scene that they had in the hotel after like this press conference. Everything definitely feels like a big distraction. Everybody's there to see Jasmine. The hotel is booked, and I was like, when are we renting rooms? When did that happen? But it's like, this is a functioning hotel now? Okay. And everybody just wants to be so close to her, and clearly she's also using them to sacrifice people, which is not surprising because she's horrible. But to see Angel and Connor have that duet of, instead of Mandy by Barry Manilow, they changed it to Jasmine. If you've seen these episodes in the show, you know the significance of that song to Angel's character. So I love that they keep having that tie in. Those nods to the previous episodes as well were great. I'm glad we learn how Fred was able to snap out of it in the first place by washing the blood out of that shirt. And you think Jasmine would know that that's how people snap out of it. She would have tried to stop that, but I mean, she did tell her like, oh, it's not important. Maybe she thought she would just leave it alone. But we know that Fred made her hands bleed from scrubbing this thing so hard. And obviously that's how she got in contact with Jasmine's blood. But yeah, I was trying to figure out, I thought maybe it was because she had been away from her from so long that, she was able to get some air and like reset basically. But we see them take this mind control to a whole new scary level with that circle, and it sounds like she's able to communicate without speaking. Like, they're like, oh, Jasmine wants us back. Like, this bat signal is up, and like, we must return to the hotel. And, she's getting stronger. She's getting more powerful. And I don't think just because, our regular group is able to figure it out and knows what's going on, that she's going to get any weaker. Even after, she was shot 3 times, she did need a second to regroup. But obviously, that's not slowing her down. So I don't know how they're going to take her out and what they're going to be able able to do. Like I said, she still has so many people following her. So yeah, very curious to see where we're gonna go. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Demon anatomy. Okay, I missed that lesson, I guess. Just a sea of people in pastels just staring at her like he's like, compliment my mustache. That's what I want to hear. They're just gonna be able to track her by thinking about her. Oh my gosh, this is so strange. They're like, let's just distract them with some karaoke. Problem solved.